Okay, Ayla Secura. Now, starting off with some basic skin tones of her head and tentacles. And full disclosure, I did practice this pose. I have not ever drawn a flautist before. I needed to know how to position her arms on the flute. So here we have her arms, and we're skipping space because she'll be wearing a white shirt and a white skirt with a bare midriff because that's Ayla's style. Another tentacle coming down behind the arms there. And then I will switch markers and color in some gray knee socks. So this is supposed to be a trendy outfit. It is called sailor chic, apparently. So I'm drawing her socks and feet. We will ink some shoes on top of those later. Now for her leather head scarf, headband that kind of holds and keeps her tentacles strapped. I don't know the purpose, but looks cool. So we have some leather straps crisscrossing over the tentacles on the other side as well. Now for the flute, I'm going to just mark that in with a dark gray color. And then time to ink with my brush pen. I'm going to draw her eyes and a little mouth just hovering above the flute. Eyebrows there. And then I'm going to add a little bit of eyelashes and start to add the detail of her tentacles. Now I like to make the tentacles as if they're being kind of pressured or squeezed by the straps. So they're kind of puffing out on the outside or between the straps. And then we'll go ahead and draw her fingers. So one hand is holding, some fingers are holding some notes. My arm got a little shaky there on that forearm. It's okay. Drawing a collar and sleeve. And then the end of the flute, just getting some straight lines there, fingering on the flute there, and then other hand. So it's really important to understand the pose, before committing to something like this. That's why I had to practice. There's her bare midriff. We have the other tentacle, followed by her skirt. It's going to be a pleated skirt, so I'll draw some little notches in the bottom of the skirt. Then her legs, and I'm going to solidify her socks, and now add her shoes. So she has some like flats with little straps over the top, really simple shoes. And that's it for pretty much inking, maybe some music notes to show she's playing an instrument. And now for some shading, a slightly darker Copic marker going over some of the bottom parts and distant parts of her skin. And then a gray marker for her outfit. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't.